So, I want to start out this video by asking you all a question. Are you guys for this season watching Dorohedoro season 2? Because I am. And honestly, it is very good. Like, the story, I know it's, even though it's like basically like it just dropped in the middle because it's like, I didn't watch season 1. This is the only season I watched of that series, Dorohedoro. But overall, it's awesome. I mean, if you look at the colors is like very psychedelic, and like the characters and the setting in the story are like very psychedelic and apocalyptic. Like there's sorcerers, demons, there's monsters, devils. Um, so yeah, I mean, I just wanted to, just hope you I hope you guys watching it because it's a very good series. I know, like I said, I'm in the middle, but it's like, oof, like even like I got done with watching episode 5, I believe, and the one thing I will compare it to is, I don't know if you guys saw Black Mirror. So basically, the premise of the show of Black Mirror was like, it's in like techno like it get, it's set in the not so distant future, I guess you would say. Where there's this technology that, probably one day we could get. So like, there was like for one episode there was a technology where, like, let's say someone could make mechanical bees, and with that they're able to, artificially pollinate the flowers or whatever. Well, it turns out that one of the someone actually hacked the bee database, and by using that, they were able to, kill someone. And at the end, they kind of still, like, those people still died, but it left with like someone was already on him. Like, he thought he was so secretive, like he was in another country, a third world country, doing this from like a remote control. But then we see like the officer, like knows, like he's not, like we see the officer tailing him. So from that we can already assume that she knows everything by now. And it's already too like the damage has been done. Um, we didn't really get, well, we did, but yeah, that's how the whole episode ended. And I feel like, and the reason I say this is because in those shows, in like the episode, like each single character that has been mentioned in the episode is connected to the people in the episode. So like it's kind of like a whole, like, have you guys seen those like when you watch detective TV shows and then they have like a board, like there's pictures, and then you see red string coming from one end, and like ultimately like it's all connected. It's kind of like that, like the people that we met in episode, like all the characters that we met today, well, not today but in season 2, because I haven't watched season 1, they're we see them all converge on someone. So I'll give you a great example that happened in this episode. So there was a guy that he was looking for Carmen already. He was looking for him the whole 3 episodes. If you watch that, you know that there was 3 episodes released, and then fourth one. This is the fifth. But anyways, throughout the 1 and 4 episodes, this guy I or whatever was looking for this other guy named Kaiman, and as like this I guy and his friends are looking for Kaiman, Kaiman is like off doing his own adventures with his own friend group, and then coincidentally, like Kaiman and their friend had to rest somewhere at like an inn from their adventures to like rest up. And it turned out, as we find out, that the guy who's looking for him, I and his friends were working there, to just like for that one day to, I guess, according to them, get rent money and like pay or whatever. So at the end of the episode, like I sees Kaiman, but it's like my that like he's not really sure that he saw the, because he's been looking for this person since episode 1 of season 2, and for him just to appear there while he was working like part-time, like I don't know, to me I kind of saw like kind of comedic, 'cause like you if you saw like the beginning of episode 1 in season 2, like when those episodes came out, like like I have been really trying to find this Carmen for a long time, and I don't know, I just kind of laughed when like I saw Carmen at like some inn, that he was just there to make money. So all of it's like connected. Um, we do obviously get to meet other characters, um, but like even the side characters, their stories kind of woven into the story, like it's all like connected in a way, and that's what I really like about this series. I also like about like it's not really censored, so like it's, if you watch the series, it's like very grim, um, like blood, very gory, pretty much. I'd say that, and that's one thing I can appreciate, because it seems like, especially these days, like there's people here are very pro like censorship, and I don't know. I'm just happy to see one show like kind of like do that, like F the censorship, we'll show whatever we want. And like the other thing I like about this series was that the women are like really sexualized. So like there's like, I'll explain. I'll try to explain. So there's this female cop named Noor, and her role is kind of like the partner of the main guy, the main cop. And as they're always because they're always funny monsters, their clothes get torn. And when I mean they're not sexualized, like when their clothes are torn, it's not like we see censorship or anything. It's like, no, like I like how this story is very direct. Like the author, like it was so when girls' clothes get ripped off, it's not like any other anime where like they they give the girl a very feminine, soft touch. If you saw, they don't really do that. What they do is like they give the woman a woman body, like you could tell it's of a woman, but it's like it's like I want to say it's when they show it on screen, it's not like fetishized, and like in most animes, I'd say like even like their private parts, like let's say their nipples or like their private parts, like they're not censored. But it's not like sexualized either. It's like for example, if you see their boob, like it's exposed, but like they don't put any like of the areola there is just like a slab of fat. And that's what I really like about this show, especially this author. Like, it's not really sexualizing, and if you saw the whole season, like, it's really like even like they even have girly characters, like girls that are petite and like I don't know, if you see the show, it's like you notice that they don't sexualize females, and that was kind of one of the things that was like, I didn't really like about in other shows, because like let's say we'd be in a fight and then like this girl's like top is kind of torn, automatically the cameras obviously go to her, and then the whole fight is kind of interrupted. Like, oh, let's focus on these girl boobs. Like, look at her figure. It's very very sexy. So yeah, I really appreciate that of this show. That it's not really doing that. Like I said, you kind of have to see it for so you can like see it for yourself. But I mean, I know I'm repeating myself, but that's really good. I mean, for me, I really like when a show just doesn't have just doesn't have it's not like part of their storyline, you know, like other animes. Like I said, I think you'd have to watch it so you can like judge it for yourself. But I just really like the show doesn't sexualize anyone in the show, and it's just straight actions. Mm. But yeah, obviously I'll keep you guys up to date. It was like I said, it was only episode 5. I know it's like I started because I didn't watch season 1, but I still amazes me. Like, if you guys see the show, it's like anything other than the whole storyline, which is confusing. Like, I tried to explain it, but everything else is awesome. Like the colors, the characters, especially the colors and everything. It's like psychedelic trip, and it's very entertaining to watch. But I hope you guys watch it also, or at least give it a try. But yeah, I'm still gonna keep you guys up to date. Like I said, it was just episode 5, and I guess I'll end here. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.